Right, first of all, let me introduce you to the scope tutorial. I've been asked by a guy to do this, so I hope this helps him. Right, first of all, you take a piece of cardboard, get something that's relatively round as a template, because what you're going to be doing is rolling this around the pipe here, which will obviously give it a bit more of a circle. So you cut it. Basically what you do is you mark a line. What I've done is cut a little slot out, and if you can see down there, that's where the cardboard starts, and then I'll roll it over, and as long as it's a little bit longer than the pipe, then we're good to go. Always make sure that when you're curving a cardboard around something, you have these lines running long ways. Never running that way, because that will cause a crease. This is the secret. All these lines to be facing the one way. Hope that you can make them out. Right, and that's step one. Then you want to get a rolling pin, and you want to roll it out flat. But what you want to do is the side that you're going to be using to be on show, you want to turn over, put the good side face down, so when you roll it, this will actually give it a natural curve. It will start to curl up as you roll it out. So let me just balance this here and see if I can demonstrate. There we go. So roll it longways and make sure you put a lot of pressure on it to start it off. See that naturally curving? See that? Step two. Now you've rolled it out, you should have a curve like that. Now notice that the inside is all creased, the outside nice and smooth. Now you're going to be turning it over, getting your pipe, and basically you want to put it on there nice and tight. Now I need to use two hands to do this again. Quite tricky to do it and film it, but I'll give it a shot. You want to make sure that you've rolled it out loads and loads, so it's really flat. And you want to line it up nice and straight on your pipe, and put pressure on all the way around. You want this to be as tight as you can. And then you run some glue down this back edge here, and when this folds over, you glue that down really tight, and in the end what you'll do, you'll slide that out and you'll have your pipe for your scope. That was step three. Well, this is quite tricky. You've got to be quick. Depending on what glue you use, you can either use a glue gun or an activator. It's a spray. That's what you do. You spray the one side. You add glue to this very edge, right on the tip. This will help you get the first part stuck down relatively easy. Just don't get it on your fingers, because you'll never get it off. glue down the very edge of the bit that's hanging over. And you roll that over nice and tight, and you keep it there for a bit. Make sure you keep it moving, just in case you do stick it to your work surface. And now you've got a homemade tube for your site. Pretty good. All nice and smooth. The join, nice and smooth. So that's part 4.